Today's devotional is provided by Jimmy Shaffer. I am not a hiker, camper, fisher person, or gardener. I think I knew the rugged life was not for me as a young Girl Scout, forced to clean latrines. I remember trying to earn a badge for turning a coffee can into a camping stove and wondering why when there was a perfectly good stove just inside the door. That said, I could make my life's work birdwatching. The quirky rotation of their heads, their distinct identifying shapes and colors and songs, the way they warn each other to disappear from the feeders at the slightest hint of a hawk, and the amazing creation that is a hummingbird. Did you know that hummingbirds can fly forwards, backwards, and upside down, and some travel over 2,000 miles twice a year? I also never tire of the foliage that accompanies the change in seasons. The subtle variations of pinks and reds in azaleas, the inviting fragrances of roses and magnolias, the fresh green leaves of trees in spring that turn to their riot of color in the falls, the delicate white holly flower that turns their vivid red berries. I've become increasingly intrigued by the beauty of the moon. I've been known to sneak out in the wee hours to catch a glimpse, take a picture, and wonder at this lesser light on a still, cold night. The view of the sun rising in my rearview mirror in the mornings as I head west has brought me to tears. On the hardest of days, in the darkest of nights, and even on just typical days, the observance of nature, its beauty and wildness and variety and movement, reminds me of Jesus' words, "Consider how the wildflowers grow. They do not labor or spin, yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all of his splendor was dressed like one of these." Luke 12:27. Look at the birds in the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet our heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Matthew 26:26. Observing nature daily reminds me that God is with us.